Welcome back, B&B family. Today is an absolutely gorgeous day to dive deep into the soapy, scandalous drama of Los Angeles. If you are ready for some explosive, jaw-dropping twists from our favorite fashion dynasties, you have definitely come to the right place. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's talk about the absolute chaos erupting between the younger generation. Let's get right into it. Do you guys actually think Electra is going to deliver a stinging, soap opera classic slap right across Will Spencer's face and declare their relationship completely dead and buried? Let's be real for a second. The writing is absolutely on the wall, and the tension has been brewing for weeks. We are looking at a monumental shift in the younger generation's dynamic on The Bold and the Beautiful, and honestly, I am entirely here for the mess. Let's break down exactly what is happening and why this relationship is about to go up in spectacular flames. We all know that Electra has been feeling incredibly betrayed by Will lately, but the absolute final nail in the coffin? It is all about business, secrets, and one very specific, highly coveted gemstone. Will completely kept Electra in the dark about his massive executive decision to hire Hope Logan and launch a brand new jewelry line. And not just any jewelry line, a collection centered entirely around the breathtaking, iconic Hope for the Future diamond. Are you kidding me right now? Will Spencer is acting exactly like his father Dollar Bill, and it is driving me absolutely insane. Electra has been incredibly vocal about her ambitions. She wanted to get her hands on that specific diamond. She has talked about it, dreamed about it, and envisioned it as the centerpiece of her own rising career at Forrester Creations. For her own boyfriend to bypass her completely, keep her entirely out of the loop, and hand that golden opportunity over to Hope Logan, that is not just a minor relationship foul. That is a devastating professional betrayal. But here's the kicker. Electra isn't just some random, naive girl who is going to sit in the corner and cry about it. She is a fiercely talented designer who built her foundation on the legacies of women like Quinn Fuller and her own aunt, Ivy Forrester. She knows how this cutthroat industry works. To have the man she loves completely disregard her professional desires is a slap in the face. And speaking of slaps, I firmly believe Electra is going to return the favor, quite literally. Picture the scene with me. The sun is setting over the Malibu beach house. The ocean waves are crashing outside, but the real storm is brewing inside those walls. Electra finds out about the Hope for the Future diamond line. Maybe she sees a press release. Or maybe R.J. Forrester, who is always waiting in the wings, conveniently slips her the information. She storms into the beach house, her eyes blazing with absolute fury. The dialogue is going to be fiery, emotional, and raw. Will is going to try to backtrack, using his classic Spencer charm to gaslight her into thinking it was purely a business decision and nothing personal. And then, bam, a classic echoing slap right across Will's jaw. Wow, can you even imagine the shock on his face? Now, I want to be clear. I don't condone violence in real life, but in the soap opera world, a well-timed slap is the ultimate punctuation mark. It is a rite of passage for the leading ladies of B&B. Think about the legendary slaps between Stephanie and Brooke, or Steffi and Hope. Electra delivering that strike would officially solidify her status as a powerhouse legacy character who absolutely refuses to be walked all over. Following that explosive physical confrontation, the fallout is going to be incredibly severe. Will is going to face some massive consequences for keeping Electra out of the loop, and the biggest consequence is going to be the total destruction of their relationship. I predict that right after that slap, Electra is going to pack her bags and march right out of that beach house. Think about the poetic justice here. Just recently, Dylan moved out of that very same beach house, breaking her own heart to preserve Electra and Will's relationship. Dylan sacrificed her own living situation and her feelings for Will just so Electra could be happy. And how does Will repay that sacrifice? By completely betraying Electra's trust and shattering the relationship anyway. That beach house is going to become a lonely, echoing monument to Will's colossal failures as a boyfriend. He had it all, and his arrogant Spencer secrecy ruined it. Now, let's connect this to the broader canvas of the show, because this isn't just about young love. This is about a massive corporate war. Why Hope Logan? Why now? We know from the current timeline that Hope is in the middle of a massive power struggle. Liam Spencer is aggressively pressuring Hope to leave Forrester Creations and work for Katie's new Logan fashion house. Hope is refusing, instead pushing her mother, Brooke, to launch a seductive coup against Steffi for the co-CEO position. By Will tying himself to Hope and creating a jewelry line around the Hope for the Future diamond, he is stepping right into the middle of a nuclear family feud. Electra is going to realize that Will is prioritizing the Logan, Spencer alliance, and Hope's career over her own Forrester-adjacent ambitions. Will is essentially picking a side in the upcoming Forrester versus Logan corporate bloodbath, and he didn't even have the decency to warn his girlfriend. That is wild. Let's rewind the clock about 5 to 10 years to truly understand the gravity of this jewelry line drama. Longtime viewers will remember the absolute chaos that erupted when Wyatt Fuller and Hope Logan were bonding over the HFTF jewelry line back in the day. Quinn Fuller manipulated that entire situation, using diamonds and jewelry contracts to control relationships and push Wyatt and Hope together. Jewelry at Forrester Creations is never just about accessories. It is always a weapon of manipulation. Now, Will is trying to play the puppet master with the Hope for the Future diamond, but unlike Quinn, he doesn't have the finesse to pull it off. It is blowing up in his face spectacularly, and it is pure poetic justice. And you won't believe what happens next once Electra walks out that door. Where does a heartbroken, angry, and professionally frustrated Electra go? Straight into the waiting arms of R.J. Forrester. R.J. has been aggressively pursuing her. He has already kissed her, and he literally just got into a physical scuffle with Will at the office over her. RJ has that aggressive Massimo Marone blood running through his veins, and he has been looking for the perfect opportunity to prove to Electra that Spencers are toxic. This diamond betrayal is the absolute golden ticket RJ needed. I can totally see RJ comforting Electra, validating her anger, and maybe even proposing that they team up to create a rival design line to crush Will and Hope's project. The corporate espionage and romantic revenge potential here is absolutely off the charts. Many fans might argue that Electra is overreacting, that business is business, and she shouldn't mix her personal life with her professional ambitions. But I completely disagree. I am fiercely defending Electra's right to be furious. In a family business like Forrester Creations, the personal and the professional are always deeply intertwined. Will knew exactly how much that diamond meant to her. He deliberately chose to keep her in the dark because he knew she would object. He robbed her of her agency, and that is a massive red flag. I say good riddance to Will. Electra deserves someone who champions her talent, not someone who hides behind closed doors making secret deals with Hope Logan. As we look toward the future, the ripple effects of this breakup are going to be massive. Will is going to spiral. He lost Dylan, and now he is losing Electra. Will he turn to his mother Katie for help, dragging the Spencer matriarch into the mess? Or will he go full dollar bill mode, embracing his ruthless side and declaring an all-out war on RJ and Electra? Meanwhile, Steffi Forrester is already dealing with the chaotic fallout of Ivy's intercepted letter scheme and is completely unaware that Brooke is plotting to steal her co-CEO chair. Wait until Steffi finds out that Will and Hope are launching a rogue diamond line right under her nose, causing even more interpersonal drama in her design rooms. Steffi is going to absolutely lose her mind, and I cannot wait to watch every single second of it. So, what do you guys think? Will Electra deliver that epic slap? Is the beach house era officially over? And will RJ swoop in to pick up the pieces of Electra's broken heart and stalled career? Let me know your thoughts, theories, and predictions down in the comments below. Let's get a massive debate going.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.